Good day, yogis and yoginis. Buenos dias from Ollantaytambo, a beautiful city in the country of Peru. Namaste to you all. And today we're going to work a little bit on the arch. I don't know if you can see the arches. Yeah, the arches. Weird thing because this is an Inca town and everything is flat, but this obviously was not built by the Incas. But we're going to work a little bit of arch in the back. We're going to work on our beautiful spine that supports our body constantly, day and night. Otherwise, it'll be a little mess. And we're going to get some flexibility. So it's going to be a short class. We're going to work pretty intensively. Be very careful, especially if you have any injuries in your back. Do not do this if you do have a slip disc or any injuries that are serious. And also with the poses, be careful sometimes if you have high pressure, low pressure, because especially the last big that we're going to do, the last pose. Well, I'll explain that briefly, but let's warm up first. So let's get to the top of the mat. And we're going to do a few, up and down movements. So we'll warm up the spine. So we're going to inhale, do an upward salute, and we're going to bend slightly at the back. Engage the glutes and the legs to protect the lower back. And then let's go down. And because we're cold, we're just going to bend the knees and just drop everything. This is just to warm up the spine. Come up with an inhale. Again, a little bit of an arch, whatever feels good for you. Let's go down. Just put it in the movement, because if you've been sleeping like me all night, your spine has not moved much. Inhale. So you really need to warm it up, to give it some movement. Inhale. Extend and arch a bit. Exhale and hang everything. Inhale. And arch the spine. Exhale, hang. You're going to start straightening the legs if you want. Inhale again. Exhale, go down. And now we're going to inhale and cactus the arms. So inhale cactus, but again arch. Exhale. Fold, grab your legs from behind. Inhale. Cactus the arms. Exhale. Grab the legs, whether they're bent or straight, doesn't matter. Inhale. Cactus. Exhale. Bend and grab your knees. Inhale, come up. This is a standard one. Arch the spine and exhale to your heart. There you go. That's a bit of a warm up. And now we're going to inhale, go up with both arms parallel. Then we're going to look towards the right, extending the arms as a T. And then we're going to reach with the right hand, the right thigh, or the left if you can reach. Left, well, we'll aim, but whatever feels good. And we're going to twist and bend. Take some breaths here. We have to awaken the spine. Okay, let's go back to our T. Let's go back to our ceiling sky and then go down. Up again. Let's go towards our T. Bending and twisting the spine, and then let's reach with the left hand, the left or the right thigh, depending on what you reach. And let's do a bit of bending here. Oh, you're back bending and also twisting a little bit. Let's go back to our T. Hello, hello. Up and to the heart. Let's do this a little bit more of a movement. So up, inhaling, twist, exhaling. Inhale, look up and bend. Exhale to our T. Inhale, and let's go directly to the other T. The other side. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the T. Inhale, up. Exhale, T twist. Inhale, bend and twist. Exhale, T. Inhale up, and the last one, T towards the left. Inhale, back bend and twist. Exhale, T. Inhale, come up. Exhale to your heart. And here we go. The spine should be already a little bit warm. And then we're going to go towards the floor. We're going to do a bit of a sun salutation. Coming up with an inhale. Down with an exhale. Inhale to flat back. And exhale. We're going to go to plank now. And then we're going to go directly to the floor. And from here, we're going to do some cobras and cobra twists. So from here to cobra. Let's do a little bit of movement here. So inhale, exhale. Hands up next to the chest, slightly separated, so you're not very narrow here. And the legs can be a little bit together or separated. It doesn't really matter. Whatever feels comfortable for you. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You don't have to come up a lot. However feels good. If you think, oh, I'm ready for a little bit of higher one, go for it. And you'll probably notice that the higher you go, you'll be engaging the glutes to protect your lower back. I got a rooster. I don't know if you can hear it. And then this also is working on your triceps, by the way. Okay, and now we're going to do a little bit of a twist. So from here we're going to go look right, look behind, look at your feet. Twist the spine. Come down to the center. Now let's go left. Come back to the center. Let's go right. Just stay there for a couple of breaths. And you can actually extend the arms if it feels better, or if you're tired. And then again, you can engage the glutes or just relax them. If you feel you're more room, you probably want to relax them, but if it's still cold and you want to protect your lumbar spine, then you can engage them. Let's go down. And let's go up again. And let's do the left side. So I'm looking at you now. And I'm straightening the arms just to give him a little break. And again, here we're bending the spine, giving it a bit of an arch, and also twisting. Awesome. Perfect. Let's go down again towards the floor. And let's put the hands behind the skull. And we're going to lift a little bit, inhale it, and lower the body. Just the body, not everything. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. You will feel there's a lot of strength coming from the lower back. It's helping not only your muscles, the strength of your spine, but also those horrible rolls that sometimes come behind. So yeah, this is helping. Keep going up and down. But most important, you know, you're as young as your spine is, so we have to keep it very young. Okay, perfect. Let's go down. And now let's do the movement just with the feet. So we can relax our forehead on the mat. Or we can make a little pillow here. And then lift both. You try not to separate much the feet, just the hip distance. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, you also have to engage the legs, the glutes. So this is helping also to have stronger muscles there. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. And the last one, inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. Awesome. And what about combining both? We're going to put, again, our hands behind the skull. And we're going to lift everything. Feet and head. So inhale, go up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Engage everything. All very tense. Inhale, go up. Exhale, go down. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. You look down, don't crank your neck. And the last one. Awesome. And from here, interlace the fingers behind our back. And feet are going to stand on the floor. So imagine someone's actually holding your feet and someone's actually pulling from your hands towards the back. And just do whatever you can do. So come up, calm down, exhaling. This again. So imagine someone or your best friend is pulling your arms, and your best friend is also holding your feet on the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And the last one. Inhale. Let's stay here a couple of breaths. Pull, pull, pull. They're really pulling you backwards. And relax. Exhale. Fabulous. And because we've been doing so many back bends, let's compensate a little bit, give ourselves a little break. Go, feet together, toes together, open slightly the knees, and let's do a bit of a child's pose here. Let's relax the lower back. We've been working really hard. Should be more than warm now. But we always have to compensate, giving it a forward bend. This is so important to move the spine, and especially when we sit down a lot, because it just remains the same, and we don't give it the flexibility that it deserves. Breathe here. Fill up your lungs. Feel how they expand, and the side ribs open and expand. Very slowly come up to all fours. Let's do also a couple of cats and cows to keep it more flexible. So remember, the cow is dropping the belly towards the floor, looking up but not too high. You don't have to crank your neck again. And the cat is arching the back towards the ceiling, navel to the spine, always very engaged in the arms, pushing yourself away from the mat. Exhaling, inhale. Come up. Exhale. The back goes toward the ceiling. Inhale. Belly towards the floor. Exhale. Empty your belly and navel to the spine. Like when you really want to look like you don't have a belly, so you pull it inwards. Inhale. Drop it, drop it, drop it. And exhale towards the ceiling, towards the sky. The shoulder blades are separated. And let's go to neutral. Awesome. And now let's go on our knees. Let's come up. And let's work slowly towards camel pose, Ustrasana. So we're going to curl the toes. So tuck the toes and lift the heels. The knees again hip distance. Don't put them too wide. And from here, we're going to start with half camel. So we're going to go with the left hand going up. And we're going to reach our left heel. Here we are. Hi. Are we already arching? The hips will go forward. So try to push them forward. And we're already doing quite a deep back bend. Another right hand is going to come to the right heel. I was trying to find it. And then just sit comfortably here. As I said, just push the hips forward. And if you don't reach, always use a block, go on your fingertips. You know, you can prop yourself up somehow using blocks. Don't hang the neck, please. Don't hurt yourself. Just look forward. Engage the glutes, the thighs. This is quite a deep back bend. Always be very mindful and careful. And from here, we're going to come out very slowly. So we're going to lift the left arm and then follow by the right arm. And here we are. That was one of the deepest back bends that you can do. We'll do another one. And now we're going to go on our backs. And we're going to practice bridge pose, which is a wonderful pose with so many benefits. It's just crazy. Not just for the back, also for the thyroid, also for emotional purposes. The more the back bends, let me just explain you the backbends. The more you open, you're in the gesture of receiving, and it has a lot of emotional connection. So letting your spine and finding that space and opening up is going to let you flow in emotions. It's also very important, not physically but also emotionally. So anyway, let's go to the bridge pose. Lay on your back, hands next to your body, palms down. The feet, the knees are bent. The feet are coming next to your sit bones, so close to your bum. And from here, we're going to start lifting the hips towards the sky. Lift, 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 lift. As high as you can. You have to engage a lot the glutes, so this is a great exercise for your glutes maximus to have this round butt. And from here, we're going to tuck the shoulder, 1 and 2, grab our hands and keep bending towards the sky. Very, very engaged. This is also quite a deep back bend, and it engages the whole body, the whole front, but also the back of the legs, the thighs. Remember, not open the legs, just close them, spiral the femur, the thighs together. And breathe. Inhale deeply. Exhale, empty your lungs. And very slowly we're going to untuck the shoulders. So we start with the right shoulder, release the hands, left shoulders. And from here we're going to drop down the vertebrae 1 by 1. So very slowly, starting with cervical spine. And then once you touch lumbar, the mid part of the spine, and then the lumbar, lower part of the spine, until you reach the sacrum to the floor. And you can grab your knees, give yourself a hug because you just did great and wonderful. And if only if you fancy trying something new and you feel that you're up to it or you're an advanced yogi, you can try the next pose. It's called the wheel pose sometimes, the upward bow pose, or has a very long name in Sanskrit, is, let me remember, is Urdhva Dhanurasana, correct. So it's the upward bow pose. So we're just going to start like we did in bridge. Let me just collect my hair here. So again, the feet are close to your seat bones, but only try if you're advanced or if you feel really confident, and go very, very slowly, please. As I said, low pressure, high pressure. If you have any problems with the wrist, do not attempt this. Go very mindfully, please. Okay, hands are going to go next to your shoulders, the fingers looking down towards our legs, and the elbows should be not very separated, so do not open up so much because you can injure your wrists. And from here, we're going to very, very slowly climb up on our head. So we're going to lean on our head a little bit, and from here, very, very mindfully, we're going to come up towards the sky and extend the arms, extend the legs. I'm not going to go very deep because we've done a warm-up, but not again a lot. So I don't want to risk anyone getting injured. Just take a few breaths, engage everything. You need to really engage legs and butt and arms. Arms are very strong. Try to strengthen them as much as possible, but again, you need also strong arms. And then very slowly come back the same way you came. Lean on your head. And very, very mindful. Go down, as we did in bridge. And give yourself another hug because you earned that one. Because it's very intense. We did it only for a few seconds. I don't want to push it too much, or myself. And from here, we're going to attempt another one, which is the halasana, the plow pose, to compensate. Again, if you're not familiar with it, just listen carefully, because again, we're going to start from the leg position. Feet are going to go up, and very, very slowly, we're going to try to reach with the feet on the back of our mat.
And we're going to push ourselves a little with the hands to help. And you can't just, you can fold the knees like this. You can extend. You can help yourself. I feel I'm still not warmed enough, so I'm taking it easy. Never ever turn the neck when you're in this position. This is great for thyroid. So it really stimulates a lot of stuff. And the warmer you are, the more upright you get. And the more you can extend the legs. But do it to your own degree. And very, very slowly unroll yourself. You can use your hands as a brake. I do all the time. And very mindfully, like a little worm, those ones that unroll themselves. Put the feet again on the floor. And then from here we're going to extend the legs. Open them, open the arms also. Palms up to the sky. And Shavasana. Give yourself a little break because you've worked hard. We've been really pushing our spine back and forth. Breathe normally, relax everything. Close your eyes. Feel heavy. Feel the body really connecting with earth, with the floor, whatever surface is holding. And integrate all the beautiful things we've just done. Feel the spine a lot more mobile. And stay in Shavasana as long as you want. I'm just going to come up and say goodbye to you. Big yawn, stretching arms, stretching legs. Oh. You can come through the side or roll yourself up. Rock and rolling a little bit. And get to a seated position. Hands in front of your heart in a gesture of gratitude. Bow the chin slightly, looking at your heart. And thank you, spine. You keep us together. You keep us straight. You keep us alive, really. Because it's really the center of the body. And we want you to be flexible and young. So thank you so much for being there and always holding us. And thank you for being with me today. It's always a pleasure flowing with you. And I'll see you very, very shortly. Namaste.